Hello my love, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. So I just did the unboxing for this deck here, the Mary Magdalene Oracle, and then I'm going to clean this deck. And I decided to record this video especially for my students and my clients because they ask me, Rachel, how do you do that? And I would like to share with you as well with everybody, and when they ask me I can send this video as well. So when I started working with cards back in 2015, 10 years ago, every time I would buy a deck, I would create a a specific ritual to clean my deck. And I really enjoyed doing that. So I would set all four elements, like right representation for all the four elements. So I would have a glass of water for water, I would have an incense for air, I would have a candle for fire, and I would have a crystal for earth. So I would go card by card, and I would do like this, you know, like this 4 times in each once in each element. With each element I would be recharging my cards with those elements, and I used to like doing that a lot. For a long time now I don't do that anymore. I used to do that in the beginning, so I'm going to show you what I do nowadays. First of all, what is important to say when it comes to all these processes, including cleaning your cards, and I don't know, you can call it programming your cards or energizing your cards, whatever you want, setting the intention for your cards. You can do whatever you want, whatever feels right for you. So it's better than you do something that is wrong, quote unquote wrong, but that is right for you, than doing what people say that is right, but it feels like it's not right for you. Because in this case here, it's about you, your spirituality, your work, your worldview, right? So it is yours. But of course, when we are starting, we like to know how other people do that, or even when we are already experienced and so on, it's nice to see how other people do things, because we may change our style as well, right? So what do? I open the box. I never worked with a deck before doing this. That is true. So I open the box, and then I go and I do like this 3 times. Sometimes I feel like doing it 7 times. I'm not feeling today, I'm not feeling now. And then I go ahead and I do that 7 times and knock. So I believe that when I'm doing that, I am kind of cleaning the deck. So it's all a ritual, it's all symbolic, okay? I'm not going to go with a sponge and soap and clean it. No, it's so symbolic, what makes sense for us. So I go and I clean the deck like this. Then I go card per card doing like this. At this moment, I'm not going to stop and look at the details because it would take too long. And at this moment, I'm excited to start working with the deck, you know, like look at the deck. That's something that I usually do over time. Sometimes I sit here in my living room, then I just choose the deck, my new deck, and I start looking and going through the cards. That's not something that I do now. So now I'll go doing like this, right? Inject my energy in each card. So I finished doing this. Then I'm going to hold my deck and place it here at my heart chakra. So we know that the color here is green, but I just close my eyes and I feel a kind of color and energy I want to inject in this deck. So before I do it, I'm going to tell you what I do. So I'm going to place it here in my heart, and I'm going to feel a kind of color or energy that I want to inject in the deck, and I'm going to do that. And then I ask, And you can ask, I don't know who are you going to ask. You can ask whoever you work with, like God, energy, light, higher self, and so on. I usually ask my cards to be a way to connect to the higher self and the light of the creative energy. That's what I do when I set this deck here. Then I imagine the color, the energy coming from my heart and going through the cards, like really hugging them. And in this case here, the energy I saw was green and red. Okay, that's what I do, right? Now, some people don't want to do anything. Is that right? Yes. If it's right for them, it's right. I don't do it all the time as well. Some people ask me, Rachel, do you clean your deck after all readings? Not at all. I only do that when I feel that it's necessary, and it's not often. Okay, once I do that, it's time to shuffle. I'm going to tell you this card stock's good. You can go ahead and watch the unboxing. Nice to shuffle, yeah. Let's shuffle this deck. I'm going to link the unboxing here somewhere. As I shared with you there, like I'm not going to I don't bring unboxings here, like I buy and I receive decks as gifts every month, but I don't bring all of them here to unbox them. And I usually bring decks because there's some reason. I don't want this deck to become an unboxing. I don't want this YouTube, to become an unboxing channel. That's not my intention here, right? I prefer bringing you reviews. I think it's more meaningful than unboxing. Okay, so, and then what do? What's the first thing I do? I interview the deck with my own spread. So I'm going to share with you now my own spread for that. Only 4 cards, super easy, straightforward. And then I go ahead, I shuffle until it feels right? And then I ask the deck, please tell me about you. Please tell me about you in my collection. Please tell me about you and me together. Please tell me what kind of work we will probably do together. This last question is because I can feel, depending on the card, if the deck wants to work with me only or go straight to work with clients as well. Okay, that's the reason. So first one was tell me about you. Oh, true love, all exists, true love. Through love, right? True love, all exists through love. Love it. And then the second one is tell me about you in my collection. It's different from tell me about you and me together. I would like to understand her personality inside my collection, right? Comparing to other decks, like how is her voice going to be inside my collection? And then it says testimony. Love is stronger than death. Powerful. Super powerful. The third one is tell me about you and me together, our relationship together. What did you come here to teach me or to live with me, and all that, like witness, I am fully seen. In love, I am already kind of in love, guys. What can I tell you? And the last one is tell me about our work together. The heart, I carry a I carry a cathedral within me. For me, it is a super yes to work with others. She wanna work with others. Love never ends, guys. Oh, it's not a review, sorry. But I'm very excited. I'm very excited. After this, I just go ahead and I work with the deck. Start working with the deck. So I hope this video helps you. And leave in the comments down below how you clean your decks, how you energize them, how often. Tell me your process as well. Because as I told you, it's always important to know what other people do, because maybe they can inspire us as well, right? Thank you so much for watching this video, my dear. Lots of love. See you in the next video.